Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So I feel like this could go one of two ways, or either way. I mean, it could be that you are thinking of getting into a relationship with somebody new, and you're hesitant, you're worried, there's anxiety here, or that you are stepping into an opportunity with somebody from your past. So it could apply to both, from the past or somebody new, all right? But either way, the hesitation comes from ghosts of the past, okay? This is what has you worried. And so you're questioning this person's honesty. You're trying to decide. This idea of stepping into this opportunity with this person is like in suspension as you try to decide what to do for the future. And is this person being open and honest with you? So you definitely have an opportunity that's being presented to you here, whether it's somebody new or someone from your past, and you see that you are all tied up in knots here, okay? And the root issue, see, there's mushrooms here, and they all grow, they look like they're growing separately, but they're not. They all come from the same fungus, you know? They're all growing from the same fungus. And this is what the problem is. There's a deeper issue that cannot be seen on the surface, all right? It's hidden, and it is emotional. So it is coming from the ghost of the past. We have the ghost right here, and it comes with the bear. So you feel threatened. You're feeling threatened by a situation. You are definitely facing a challenge, and it is trusting in someone again, or opening up your heart to love again, okay? There are problems here that need to be resolved, and they are behind you, okay? Because here you see, you're not a victim, but you feel like one. Those swords haven't struck your heart. Okay, but there are memories that was underneath it. These memories of having been hurt by somebody before. Okay, so this is why you look at it and you would like to have it, but it's like you're not reaching for it, at least not yet. And that's because of those ghosts from the past who pull at you emotionally. Okay, with the moon. And so here we see that there is longing to have love in your heart again. You're very attracted to this person, with the rabbit being here. It's just that you're not trusting them. Okay, with the cat, you're kind of watchful, hunting for information. You're suspicious with the cat. And this card of belonging is here. And so this, you could be wondering where you belong. Do you belong with this person, you know, or not? Here you are wondering, there you are in the Hanged Man energy, trying to make this decision, which is very difficult for you. To follow your heart or not? That seems to be the question here when it comes to this opportunity. Because here with this guy, you're not sure that you can rely on it. Look, see, there's the agreement being made. For some of you, this is someone from your past who wants you back. And this is some type of promise, agreement, meeting, and I feel it's more of a promise here, and you're not sure that you can rely on that, you know. I promise to love you and care for you, and, you know, so on. And so there's that Ace of Wands. It's just right there, so close. All you have to do is reach for it, but to that you are struggling. You're struggling to reach for that Ace of Wands and hold it. Why? Because of the Seven of Cups here. This particular Seven of Cups says that you did follow your heart before and you got burned. This is what you feel. And so now you're confused about your choices for the future. And if this is not you, it is the other person's energy. Okay? And so here with the noose, we have a lot of worry and anxiety, a lot of negative thinking. And that negative thinking comes from the past with this dolphin. These are things you have taken with you from the past and are carrying it into the present, into this situation, and it is affecting your view of things. You may feel with this card, this sun here is just beginning to rise, so you may feel like, oh, there's too much left in the unknown, too much yet that you cannot see here, and oh, you might take a fall. Okay, you're worried about taking a fall and getting hurt if you proceed. In order to proceed, you will need to deal with those ghosts of the past. It's very important, and it is imperative, really, that the emotion, that you have a good balance on the emotion and the mind in order to move forward with this. So I think that you need, if this is your energy, you will need to look behind you as to why you feel like you might get your heart broken here, okay? And deal with those ghosts. Face them. Yeah. And so there's the challenge again. You're preparing to face something. You're preparing to I feel like you're preparing to you're thinking of taking a risk. Okay, it's very frightening for you, and that is the challenge. The challenge, from what I can see here, is in you following your heart, in you opening up to love again, in you learning to trust again. That's what this challenge is all about. You're worried that there's trouble ahead, but that's coming from the past. It's coming from the ghosts of the past, those thoughts. Those are your fears because you were hurt before, and perhaps you're still carrying that wound. Perhaps you never dealt with that wound. Okay, and you are very worried that the same thing will happen again because, oh, it all looks good on the surface. They say all the right things, but I'm suspicious with this cat. I mean, that happened to me before, you know. It all looked good on the outside with all of those jewels sitting on top. That's why I took it. See, he took the cup with all the beautiful jewels on top, but underneath there was a snake. And so this is more about what's real and what's not. It's about their trust issues, things that they took from the past that are affecting this situation here. From what I can see in this reading, I don't think you have anything to fear. I think that this person is being honest with you. You feel they're not, but I can see that this person is honest about this opportunity. And I can also see that if you do the work and if you can open your heart to love and trust again, you will not regret it because you have the tankard here. And this indicates that there can be good cause for a celebration in the near future. Something that's going to make you really happy, you know. So I think that you need to, you really need to look behind you, because he looks that way to the past. Look behind you to figure out your feelings, why you're feeling this way about this situation. Okay? And when did that begin? You may have to go back a few relationships for some of you to actually get to the source, because there is a source. It began from one experience, and then it feels like it kept repeating. Okay? But if you want it to stop repeating, you must do the work. You must go back, find that one experience, and face those ghosts. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.